to another episode of Simple Honest Design Behind the Design. Today we're in Janie Allen's side courtyard and we're going to show you some of the details that we weren't quite able to fit into that episode. So let me bring you guys in the gate. You guys can see kind of the depth behind me and how big and long this space is. And so we had to create ways to fill up that space without it seeming too crowded and just keep it really simple. So on the right side, my right, but as you're about to go out of the gate, we created this little vignette with that, what I always try to do with groups of threes, which is a high, medium, and low. And so for that, we did a wall planting for the height. We did a chair with a couple different various patterns of cushions. These are all outdoor cushions. They're going to do great outside. These were cushions that Jane picked up from At Home store. And they're just replacement cushions. So if your style changes, your classic chair can stay the same, and then your cushions can change, which is always perfect. This boxwood we picked up at a wholesale nursery. It was about $25, and we just planted it in a really simple pot. So this boxwood gives us that medium height that we need. The chair is the low, and then the planter on the wall is the high. And above it, you'll see everywhere we go around, there's gonna be lights above everything because we wanted to kind of get that evening ambiance, just that low wattage lighting in this space. It just gives it a nice glow. And as we walk around, you guys saw on the show that we have these old windows that Willis painted, this oil rub bronze color, and then we hung these window boxes underneath to give a faux window look, but just to add something to the wall that allows you to add color to this big blank wall. And you'll see underneath here, these are just really inexpensive window boxes that Willis painted the same oil rub bronze color as these frames. So you'll see the consistency in color. There really aren't that many colors. The flowers are all pinks, purples, and yellows. The wall is very simple. It's that Greek villa, kind of a cream color, and then pops of that oil rub bronze. So it's a very small palette, but it's consistent all the way through. I wanted to show you guys these evergreen shrubs. This is an oak leaf holly, and we put it in these amazing dark green color, really formal planters, and it just adds this height to the space and this fullness to the space. And even during Christmas time, Jane will be able to add Christmas lights, which is kind of a cool addition that you can do when the flowers aren't blooming anymore and you just need a little something extra special back here. On this side, against her house, we added 2 layers of window boxes because her first layer, again, she wanted to see the flowers from inside in these window boxes. So the first layer was right up in her window, but then this area looked really bare. So what we did is to add a second layer of window box so that it would be really full from the inside, but also from this side as well. So we kind of played a few little tricks here, trying to get that fullness that we really wanted out of the flowers in the window boxes. And again, these are painted that same oil rub bronze color. Remember, we added these shutters. These are just stock shutters from Home Depot, like Home Depot or Lowe's and the big box store. And then Jane added this little dowel that makes it look like a really custom shutter. And then we also added the tie backs, which also make it feel like a custom. So, you want to make sure that if you can't afford to get the more expensive custom things, to do just a few little things that make it look like it's custom. And this is like a $50 shutter for a pair. So you can really make an inexpensive set of shutters look expensive with just a few little changes. All right, so let's go on. Everything in this space is really replicated. We wanted that, and that kind of keeps to the simplicity. Replicating the same thing over and over a long expanse. It seems like it would complicate it, but it really does make it more simple in the long run. You guys know that I don't love covering up AC units, but we felt like it was really needed in this space because this AC unit really sticks out into the courtyard area. We added this lattice, and originally she had it just a natural wood color, but we decided to paint it the same color as the wall, which is Greek villa, so that when you look down the courtyard space, it kind of blends into the wall behind it, which really made a lot of sense, and it really worked out for the best. I really like the way that we went on that direction. I'm glad we made that choice. So let me take you guys to the dining table. There used to be a larger dining table here, and it really just took up too much space, and it made the whole courtyard just seemed smaller. So Jane bought a new dining table from Walmart and paired it with her already existing black They're basically antique outdoor chairs, they're just perfect, they're beautiful, they're classic, they're great for this space. She also went and bought brand new cushions that had that same blue color as the cushions on the opposite side. So just those little touches of color make all the difference in the world. Up top, she got a striped umbrella, which really is a bold statement, but I really felt like there needed to be some view to something up top rather than it all being down here at this level. And then you'll see behind, we've got that very last window with window box, and this is our third one. There's two on the long wall and then one here. And again, just adding to that consistency from the front of the courtyard all the way to the back. And you guys remember, one more time, we've got our really inexpensive window boxes that we spray painted to match all the others. So that's it. I hope you guys loved all the details of Jane's new courtyard. And until next time, this is Simple Honest Design Behind the Design.